Hi, and welcome. Heather here. This Me Reflected podcast is shaping up, I suppose. I think I am going to try it like this tonight, a little bit shadowy and moody, and mimicking the way that I've been feeling. Um, I haven't studied the moon cycles significantly, um, though I will say I have noticed since I did this whole self love journey and healed my body from a cellular level, I have noticed a difference in my moods with the moon cycles. And we had a full moon not long ago, just a couple of days ago, if I recall. And I have been feeling pretty emotional over these last few days, and feeling in that shadowy mindset again, um, that mindset that I know that I don't enjoy, that mindset that is limiting beliefs and doubt in your ability and all of those things that try to creep in and take over our mindset at times, right? And try to say, oh no, what you're doing isn't going to work, stop, what are you thinking, this is silly, all of those um, voices that we want to listen to sometimes, and for a, for a whole plethora of reasons why. A variety of reasons, that's the word I was looking for. Um, it's, whatever narrative we wrote to tell us that we can't anymore, that proverbial glass ceiling that we created in our life. And suddenly, we get to that ceiling, whatever that ceiling is for us, and we start sputtering and shutting down. We get in this shadowy behavior of like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And it's trying to get us to handle whatever situation that we're dealing with in that moment. I call it the 10 pain point, whatever it is that's causing you that anxiety, fear, worry, doubt, hesitation, whatever that is. You have to get to the source of that doubt and really reflect on it and determine how is it that you're polishing that 10 pain point. How is it you're polishing your practice in that scenario so that you can walk differently than you walked in the prior chapter of your life before that experience. And I call it letting your shatter become your ladder, so that proverbial glass ceiling that you had in your life, whatever it was created, the experience that you went through shattered that ceiling, if you will. And only you and God knows what that ceiling was in your life that caused that shatter for you, that magnetized it at a cellular level to happen in your life. And so you have to just take that shatter and find a way to make it your ladder in life. Talk to God and figure out, why did I need that lesson? What was in it for me? What was the message that I needed to get from it? And how can I be different? How can I be stronger and wiser and more beautiful and mature and a bigger blessing on this planet, living this experience of life? How can I see it as a gift or a golden ticket instead of a knife wound in the back or a whatever we felt it as? It's taking that and allowing yourself to breathe around it and just dissipate the negativity of that lesson and illuminate the pathway forward. That road is now vibrant and lit up for you. Like this road you see on the screen here out my window. It looks like it's glowing, right? And everything's shadowy around it. It's like God's showing us that it is our shatter that illuminates our pathway forward and our, I say a ladder because evolution, naturally we evolve and grow, right? So you can think of it as a roadway or a walkway or a ladder or however you want to see it. It's that shatter moment in our life, and I'm using these words because that's how God gave it to me in my self-love healing journey, that we're all these perfect diamonds, and that making mistakes in life is being perfect and is human and is the way that we grow and learn. And so all of this talk of diamonds and glass and shatter, that's where that language has come from for me, is through my conversations with God and in trying to understand the feelings that I was having, and that's the way he painted the picture for me. And maybe in your conversations with God, he paints the pictures differently. I would love to hear how he or she, if your God is a woman to you, however, I don't judge, or not intentionally. We all judge naturally, and it's not intended to be harmful, I guess is how I mean to say that. So I would love to hear if God has explained things to you in a different way. That would be lovely to hear. I think that's all I have for you tonight. Peace, love, and happiness always. Heather here in Kansas City. Take care, you always.